Hello everyone and welcome to Spellbound Stories, the channel where I share with you the most fascinating and mysterious tales from ancient cultures and civilizations. I'm your host, Black, and today I have a very special story for you. It's about Apophis, the ancient Egyptian serpent who tried to swallow the sun. But before we begin, I want to ask you a favor. If you enjoy this video and want to see more like it, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe to my channel. It really helps me out a lot and I appreciate your support. Also, don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you won't miss any of my future videos. I upload 2 videos every week, on Mondays and Thursdays, so stay tuned for more spellbinding stories. Now let's get into the story. Apophis, also known as Apep, was the great serpent of chaos, darkness, and evil. He was the enemy of Ra, the sun god, and the order of the world. Every night, Apophis would try to attack Ra's boat as it sailed through the underworld, and every morning, he would try to prevent the sunrise. He was a huge snake, stretching 16 yards in length, with a head made of flint. He could cause earthquakes, thunderstorms, and other natural disasters with his roar. He was the ultimate villain of ancient Egyptian mythology. But how did Apophis come to be? And how did Ra and his allies fight against him? And what were the secrets of his power and weakness? These are the questions that we will explore in this video, as we dive into the terrifying story of Apophis, the ancient Egyptian serpent who tried to swallow the sun. According to some sources, Apophis was born from Ra's umbilical cord, or from the saliva of the goddess Neith, when she was still in the primeval waters. He was the embodiment of the forces of chaos and destruction that existed before creation. He hated Ra and everything he represented: light, life, and order. He wanted to return the world to the state of darkness and chaos that he came from. To do that, he had to destroy Ra and his boat, which carried the sun and other gods and goddesses across the sky and the underworld. Every night, Ra would enter the underworld, where Apophis was waiting for him. Apophis would try to swallow the boat, or to bite a hole in it, or to coil around it and drag it down. He would also try to create obstacles and distractions, such as sandbanks, rocks, or other enemies, to slow down the boat and make it vulnerable. Ra and his crew had to defend themselves from Apophis and his attacks. They used weapons, magic, and spells to fend off the serpent and to repair the boat. They also had the help of other gods and goddesses, such as Seth, the god of storms and chaos, who was also Ra's nephew. Seth was one of the strongest and bravest defenders of Ra, and he would use his spear, his knife, or his fists to fight Apophis. Sometimes Ra would also transform into a cat, a lion, or a mongoose and cut off Apophis's head with a knife. But Apophis was not easy to kill. He was immortal and indestructible, and he would always regenerate and come back. He was also very cunning and deceptive, and he would sometimes disguise himself as a friend or a helper, or even as Ra himself, to trick and confuse his enemies. He was also very powerful and influential, and he could affect the world of the living with his actions. When he roared, he caused earthquakes and thunder. When he spat, he caused floods and storms. When he breathed, he caused droughts and famines. He was the source of all evil and suffering in the world. The ancient Egyptians feared and hated Apophis, and they did everything they could to help Ra and to destroy Apophis. They performed rituals and ceremonies to protect Ra and his boat, and to curse and execrate Apophis. They wrote his name on clay pots or wax figures, and then smashed them, burned them, or buried them. They recited spells and prayers to weaken Apophis and to strengthen Ra. They also celebrated festivals and holidays to commemorate Ra's victory over Apophis and to renew the order of the world. But the battle between Ra and Apophis was never-ending. Every night, Apophis would try to stop the sun from setting, and every morning, he would try to stop the sun from rising. He was always lurking in the darkness, waiting for his chance to strike. He was always a threat to Ra and to the world. He was the terrifying story of Apophis, the ancient Egyptian serpent who tried to swallow the sun. And that's the end of the story, my friends. I hope you enjoyed it and learned something new. If you did, please let me know in the comments below. What do you think of Apophis and his role in ancient Egyptian mythology? Do you know any other stories or facts about him? Do you have any questions or suggestions for me? I would love to hear from you. Also, if you haven't already, please don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel, Spellbound Stories, where I share with you more captivating and mysterious tales from ancient cultures and civilizations. And remember to turn on the notification bell so you won't miss any of my future videos. I upload 2 videos every week, on Mondays and Thursdays, so stay tuned for more spellbinding stories. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Until then, stay curious, stay creative, and stay spellbound. Bye for now.